Hello, female coaches and consultants. It's Worth It Wednesdays where we are going to go deep into a topic. So I'm curious, do you love merchant credit card fees? Most people are thinking, no, I hate merchant credit card fees. Well, I want to tell you, I absolutely love these little babies, these little credit cards that my clients get to say, yes, absolutely, I'd love to get started. And I just write the number down how I can help my clients in their yes. So before I get into it, why am I talking about this today? It's because I have been in this industry for over a decade, and I can't tell you how many women I've heard complain about merchant fees. And there's been a time where women will say, I would rather get with Zelle, it's free, or one of the other platforms where it's free, like PayPal, to transfer money from, to friends and family because it's free. Well, you know what? If you're a woman that's doing that, I know you are losing money. It is costing you. And just recently, I had a high-end coach ask me to, I think we used Zelle. She wanted to have me Zelle her money. It was a $3,000 program. And I said, sure. And what was my immediate thought was that, oh, wow, yes, we can do that. But you know what? Quite honestly, it had me think, is she really a professional? Like, it had me thinking about her credibility. I know that sounds crazy, but just by her asking if it would be okay to use one of these 0% transference of funds, I was kind of surprised. So anyway, what I did is I said, absolutely. And I went ahead to transfer her money. And it only allowed me to transfer $2,000 on one day and $1,000 on the next day. Well, by that Saturday, I went to log in to my bank account and I couldn't log in because it said that there was suspicious activity. I'm thinking, oh no, there's something wrong with my bank account. So I spent over a half hour on the phone because when they got that back-to-back request for $2,000 and then $1,000, they rejected the $1,000 because they thought it was fraud. So what happened? It cost me, the user, time. I had to spend about 30 minutes on the phone on hold with the wrong people to get to the right person. What happened to the merchant, the coach that was selling me something? She was without that $1,000. Now, I worked it all out, but just from a user perspective, it was a pain in the butt. All right. And when you go high ticket, your high ticket clients don't waste their time just for tripping over what I call dollar bills. You're tripping over dollar bills when there's hundreds of dollars or $100 bills that you could be walking with. So let me tell you, what ended up happening was I asked her to could I just send it, with a credit card, and we got it all taken care of. At the end of the day, the money got in her bank. But what happened in that timeline? I had a bad experience as the user. She didn't get paid when she asked for the money. Did she save a little bit? Yes, in the end, she saved a little bit. But what I will tell you, it's bad practice. So let's change the way you think about merchant fees. Merchant fees, when you hear merchant fees, I want you to think money in the bank. In the chat below, if you want more money in the bank, put money or give me a little money sign, okay? Because it's the easiest thing to do when you're on a sales call and you get to okay, great, let's go ahead with your name as it appears on the card. And I collect their credit card. The deal is closed. I process the payment for them. I'm not sending an invoice and delaying in money in the bank. Again, put money in the chat if you want more money in the bank. So yes, I sell high ticket. I think my lowest is maybe, I don't know, like $5,000 and up to 25 grand. So here's what's also beneficial is when someone can say yes, and you take that money in, so you close the gap, they don't have to think about it anymore. It's on their credit card. It also allows them to access credit that they normally wouldn't be able to. So if you ask them, hey, can you just PayPal me money from your bank account? They might not have that amount of money in their bank account, and they start to question their investment with you. So it allows your end user to access credit so that they can say yes to you. So it is like foundational, going high ticket to make it available, make it really easy for your customer to say yes. And you know what? In America, we all have, or many of us have really, have credit cards, right? So it's easy to say yes to a high ticket when you can put it on the credit card. So I want you to think the next time you think, ugh, merchant fees, I want you to think merchant fees, money, merchant fees, money, because in the course of a year, if you just pay the merchant fees, and you know what? There are so many merchant processors out there that are really fair. Stripe, Square, and it goes on and on and on. And so I do like the flat fee rate merchant accounts. I think it's like 2.9, and it's just straight across. I can take the money in, I can process the transaction, and boom, money in the bank. It is costing you if you don't love merchant fees. You're trying to save, $90, $300. Fall in love with your merchant fees, because it means money in the bank. All right. So these are a couple hints for you today. If you've been asking for a transfer from personal to personal, it decreases your credibility. It potentially costs your end user time if they have to go and get on the phone with their bank to have that fee processed. It also allows people to access credit where they wouldn't normally be able to, and it enables you to make more money. If you like this training, be sure to give us a like, give us a heart, comment below. We go live every Wednesday for Worth It Wednesdays for training in high ticket sales. Signing off, Dr. Kelly. I can't wait to help you make more money, close more sales, and get paid what you're worth. Sister, be sure to share this too with your friends that are female coaches and consultants. Thanks. Have an awesome Wednesday.